The real secret to getting girls. Become her peace, not her entertainment. Most guys think that getting girls is all about impressing them. Flashy cars, clever pickup lines, perfect Instagram angles. Wrong. Here's the truth. No one tells you. The real secret to attracting women isn't about being louder, cooler, or more exciting. It's about being the calm in her storm, the man who doesn't need to impress, because he's already impressed himself. This is what separates the chaste from the chasing, and hardly anyone talks about it. Let me tell you 5 things you should never forget. 1. Women are tired of boys who chase excitement. They crave stability. Why do so many women get with the bad boy and then leave him for the man who brings peace? Because deep down, women don't want a circus. They want a sanctuary. They don't want a man who constantly performs for attention. They want one who commands respect with his presence. But here's the twist. Being her peace isn't soft. It's powerful. You're not being passive. You're being grounded, controlled, unshaken. That's masculine energy at its peak. Why it's not widely known. Pop culture glorifies chaos, reality shows, alpha male content, party scenes. It sells the idea that hype equals value. But that's surface level, how it simplifies your life. When you stop trying to constantly entertain women, you free yourself to focus on what actually makes you attractive. Purpose, strength, and presence. How to apply it. Don't over-text or try to constantly keep her interested. Lead a life so rich in meaning that she wants to be part of it. Stay emotionally stable when she tests you. That's when she truly sees your power. 2. Emotional self-control is more attractive than any six-pack. You know what really stands out in a world full of weak men? A man who doesn't lose his cool. You're on a date. She brings up her ex. Most guys flinch, get insecure, start competing. A strong male figure? He stays calm, smiles, says nothing. That silence screams confidence. Stoicism teaches us you have power over your mind, not outside events. Real strength lies there. That's the type of masculinity that makes a woman feel safe, and safety is the soil where attraction grows. Why it's not widely known. Most men think showing emotion is the way to prove they're real, but raw emotion without mastery comes off as unstable and unattractive. How it simplifies your life. You stop reacting to every little mood swing and start responding with calm leadership. That instantly separates you from the crowd. How to apply it. Practice daily Stoic reflection. Ask yourself, what can I control today? When she tests your emotions, don't respond with drama. Respond with poise. Control your reactions, especially in moments where most men would get defensive or emotional. 3. Silent strength is more powerful than constant words. Here's a little-known truth. You don't need to say much to be memorable. The strongest men in history, Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, Seneca, they didn't talk for attention. They observed. They led by action. When a man walks into a room and doesn't need to talk, but everyone feels him, that's presence, that's energy, that's attraction. Why it's not widely known. We live in a noisy world. Social media teaches guys to shout to be noticed, but women are biologically wired to sense energy, not volume. How it simplifies your life. You stop over-explaining, stop trying to prove yourself, and start embodying value through your actions and body language. How to apply it. Work on posture and eye contact. Stillness is often more powerful than movement. Speak less, but with intention. Every word should add weight, not just noise. Let your discipline, routines, and results speak for you. 4. Become the prize. Stop chasing, start choosing. Here's a mental shift that flips everything. You don't get girls by chasing them. You get girls by becoming the man they chase. Most guys are out here asking, how do I get her to like me? A strong male figure asks, do I even like her? Does she qualify to be in my life? When you make that shift, your energy changes. You stop seeking validation and start radiating confidence. And that's what women find irresistible. Why it's not widely known. Mainstream advice teaches you to game women, trick them into liking you. But high-value men don't manipulate, they magnetize. How it simplifies your life. You stop wasting energy on women who aren't worth it. You start focusing on building a life that naturally attracts the right kind. How to apply it? Set standards. Not every woman deserves access to you. Work on your mission, fitness, finances, mindset. That's what creates magnetic value. When you meet women, don't interview for them. Interview them. 5. Real masculinity is rooted in stillness, not performance. The final truth? You don't become irresistible by doing more. You become irresistible, more grounded, more self-aware, more in control. That's the real flex, not trying to impress her, but being so deeply in your masculine energy that she feels drawn to you without even knowing why. This is ancient wisdom, Stoic wisdom, and it's more relevant than ever. And finally, be the calm, be the fire, be the man. Most men are loud because they feel small. But a true man, a strong male figure, doesn't need volume. He has presence. He doesn't chase, he attracts. He doesn't impress, he stands tall. The real secret to getting girls? Stop trying to get them. Start becoming the man they want to be around without effort. If you're tired of fake dating advice, if you're done performing, if you're ready to become the kind of man who moves in silence but commands respect, subscribe to Strong Male Figure, because here we don't chase women, we become men of value, and the rest follows.